Hi everyone, this is Master Healer here coming to you guys with a quick reading on Kanye West. Did Kanye cancel himself? Woo, damn. Kanye want to go. You see, Kanye wanted to go after the hands that by the hands that feed him. So you can't go after, you can't buy the hand that feed you and expect to be on the people platform and talking crazy about the people. They must take you off. You understand what I'm saying? That is a bold man. So ego, again, as I told you guys straight up, when coming to Kanye, is a lot of emotions, a lot of ego, and I hope that same way I say for Ray J, I hope that Kanye can take care of that grief work, a lot of grief, you see this when you look at Kanye, that is unattended grief, I call it unattended grief, that never been touched, never been do the right shadow work. As I say, when it comes to certain astrology signs, male and female, when some of them show up by me, I already don't know straight up. Some of them doesn't like to do shadow work. They have certain signs straight up. I'm not gonna put these signs out there. But certain astrology signs, they will carry on problems into our next relationship, into our next reason. They do not do shadow work at all. They run from it. They will make all kind of excuse. They will get 10 million reading, but they will not do any type of work. And they'll go and get reading upon reading and expecting the answers they want to hear. You understand what I'm saying? No? Yeah, so when you look at Kanye, as I told you guys right now, when I look at him, and it's something I said last year, and I see that one of these young ladies that I see that he can be messing with will end up having a baby for him. I see a child is going to come. Somebody is going to be pregnant for him. You understand what I'm saying? I said that, and it's just a matter of time, and I see it's still going to happen, and I see right now, as what happened this weekend, I see that he's in the doghouse right now. A lot of people are going to undermine him. I see his enemies are coming out for him. I see right now he'll be in the doghouse, temporary for a little while. He'll be in the doghouse. And I see that he'll be ignored. So, and a lot of deals that he might have in the works, now a lot of people wouldn't want to touch him. You understand what I'm saying? Like if he's trying to raise funds, instead of using his money, he will have to try and use whatever money that he have to make some deals, but I see he's going to get blocked. You understand what I'm saying? So he have to be careful. Doing certain business moves, and he have to work on himself, and because I see that he'll be boxing like what they do Nick Cannon the last time, similar situation. But whatever deals that he thought, whatever this leverage that he had, negotiating power at that point in time is all going on the drain right now. So a lot of people will not want to touch him with a 10-foot pole. I see that he's also under spiritual attack, the same way like Ray J. It's coming from the similar source of the attacks with him also too. Because I see certain things Ray J had said that night, and he called Kanye a name. I'm not going to repeat what he said. And it caused a lot of friction also too, that have Kanye getting attacked also too, spiritually also too. So some things also too, what I'm seeing spiritually is that as I told you guys, from unattended grief leads to mental and psychological disorders and things like that. You see tripping off, emotions, all these different things playing in his head. When you look at him from a spiritual, I'm talking from a spiritual, I'm not a doctor, but I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. I've seen a disconnect with Kanye. You understand what I'm saying now? A lot of people say he's crazy. I don't really think that he's really crazy. He's very, very smart, but he used certain things to his advantage, He used whatever he's dealing with, whether it's mental health, whatever it is he diagnosed it, whatever it is, he used that to his advantage at times. And I told you guys a long time, and I stand by that, and I see like he'll be in love with someone new, because I was hoping that, because I see that, coming out to the holidays, he would try to make back up with his family, most of these guys just run around June, spring, summer. But when coming to like holiday time, you see Thanksgiving, Christmas time, they want to be around with their family, New Year's and all that stuff, But right now, after this blow up, that what I see, that he want to come after the Jewish people. Really have him in a bad pickle here right now. So he'll be temporary, block, cancel, temporary. He's not gonna be 100%. I see he's gonna bounce back, but it's an uphill battle for him. He will have to pay some dues, and they will force him to try to apologize. And you see, they don't start saying, "Oh, you've seen you've seen a lot of PR stuff behind the scenes." You've seen that people saying, "Oh, some kind of psychiatric and this and that." They're talking like that. Don't be surprised to see that he might say going away to get help and all these different things like that. All that is just a thing. But right now, a lot of Jewish people right now are mad at him, especially when he say that he's coming after them. You understand what I'm saying? How dare you want to come after us? You understand what I'm saying? So they're going to teach him a lesson. They're going to hurt him in his pockets. But I see that he could bounce back, But he will have to stand down, change his strategy. He have to humble himself, because they're not playing. You understand what I'm saying? Because they all out to destroy him. His enemies are all out. I see the knives and the pitchforks are waiting for him. So you have to tread carefully right now. I see more illness for him. You have to watch his health. I see some type of illness around him. Spirit is shimmering over his head. I see. So definitely you have to always watch his head and different things like that, And I hope that he really humble himself, and I hope that he learn from this lesson. You know what I'm saying? Because anyway, turn, it doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? Because you still have to deal with Jewish people at some point in time. So you show your hand, you show that you hate them, you're talking all crazy and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you can't want to be on some one platform and they own everything, and you want to talk crazy about the people. It's obviously they're going to take you off. It's just common sense. Come on. Just like someone coming to your own home, coming in your own house, and telling you you are racist, you're this, you're that, and telling you all kind of stuff in the front of your own house. You're not going to put them out? Right? So it's the same thing. So when coming to Kanye, as I say, you understand what I'm saying? And I see that he'll be in love with someone, but I see it's not going to last. And the problem that when I look at Kanye is that his enemies do not want him to have anyone. They do not want him to be in love with anyone. I told you guys with Channy Jones. I told you guys about that young lady. I told you guys a lot of stuff. And you see it happen. I told you guys before that was always going to happen with him. I told you guys I predicted divorce in 2022. All these things with Kim and Kanye. Everything come to pass. You understand what I'm saying? But if Kanye have anyone that come in his life, they're not going to stay. Because a lot of spiritual manipulation also too is playing with him also too. You understand? A lot of forces are manipulating him also too. Because the whole plan is to try to take away his power from him. And moving forward now, if Kanye do not get stay grounded, do not get the right help, he can lose everything. You understand? I see clear as day. He can lose everything. You understand what I'm saying? And he could crowd all he wants. He could thing. A lot of people right now are telling you right now, he's in the doghouse right now. So things will take a little while. I'm not seeing him cancel 100%, but he will have to pay his dues. It will take him a while. You understand what I'm saying? A while, especially when coming to like being a designer and all that stuff. You understand what I'm saying? And giving him that props and different things like that. Because you could see he's been trying to get validation from these people and them for a while now and all that stuff. But they always keep messing with him. But he put his foot in his mouth big time now. And that is all because of a lot of spiritual manipulation behind the scenes. And also too, that is unattended stuff that he need to work on. A lot of shadow work also too. Our next young man too have to do a lot of shadow work. And as I told you guys, therapy is only so much. When coming to grief is something different. I always tell you guys that you have to find a grief specialist, someone deal with grief. And anyone out there, a lot of you guys come to me, a lot of you guys deal with a lot of grief. You guys think that you can just go about your business. If you do not tackle it, it is lead to deep depression and different things like that. So it's something you have to tackle. You have to get the right help. You have to get the right people in order to help you to overcome certain situations, and that's what we do when coming to that. I see grief. A lot of people is dealing with that. You have a parent pass away, you have a sister, loved one, different things. You have to deal with that. A lot of you guys like to run. You can run, but you can't hide. But at some point in time, you will have to deal with it, because it is make you sick, it make you depressed, it make you feel like in a mental prison at times. You feel trapped, you feel like you can't get out. That is grief. Grief affecting you. Unattended grief leads to thing. Look at Kanye. I've been saying that from day one. Over 2 years now. I've been 2 to 3 years, not 3 years now. I've been saying that. And I hope that Kanye find the right person and get the right help, and he could move forward with his life. But he have a lot of work to be done. And I see. A lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, a lot of things. You understand what I'm saying? These next couple of months, he have to go through some. He have to pay some dues. But I see that in the long run, next year, and certain things. You understand what I'm saying? He will take a little while. He'll be in the wilderness for a little bit, but I don't see him 100% cancelled, because he's a guy understand social media. You know how to manipulate certain stuff. They will block him and do certain stuff, because you have to be careful, like how they do that guy that is Andrew Tate, I believe. So he have to be careful. He don't end up just like that, where they cut him off with everything, comp and all kind of stuff to permanently cancel him. But things might work in his favor. Things might work in his favor, because definitely I see things might work in Kanye's favor, especially. When you look at him right now, you can see he more leaning, more right-wing, more Republicans. And we've seen that Republicans might be coming back into power in some parts of Congress. So definitely a lot of people will be working with Kanye. But we know he's not going to be no president. But I see a lot of things that are going to, he'll be able to get certain stuff. But he have to watch his emotions, and get things under control. So more power for Kanye. I wish him all the best. And let's send healing energy for him also too. Same way for Ray J. We're sending healing energy for Kanye. So we're not here to judge anyone. As I say, we want the best for everyone. We wish him all the best. And I hope that he get the right help. Because we're not doctors over here. But from a spiritual aspect, I'm telling you guys what I'm seeing with this with Kanye. And hope that he'll be able to spend time with his family for the holidays. But I see, again, as I told you, guys, be careful, and because you have to be careful, So peace, love, and blessings, and I hope that this makes sense. Thank you for your subscribers. Thank you again for all the birthday love last weekend. I love you guys. Thank you. And thank you for the new subscribers. No request videos right now. I don't have the time. But look out for a lot of teacher messages coming. Okay, bye.